this is the time, please, wherever and whenever you are meeting and talking with the grouping and other thing, we don't like to talk about the political ideology. Rather, we should try to focus the contribution and the commitment for the society. Because we need to realize the real contribution. Those who are doing the real contribution to the society, we should bring them in the front. Because otherwise, kudos to all of these young people and the society will not excuses us. So how can we make the bridging to bring the young people, talented people and place them into entrepreneurial-minded society?
এবারে আমি আলোচনা করবো আমাদের যাচ্ছি Mr. Mohammad Sobur Khan of Deputy Group and they're also the president of Deputy International University. We came all the way from Bangladesh to speak here. Let us give a hand for him.
Thank you very much, all of the distinguished guests, Chief Guest, President of Foreign Affairs, and also one of the distinguished guests. Definitely, I am starting with our Indonesian friend. I think he already mentioned that it's very good topics, the truthfulness and justice. I think this is one of the key demands of nowadays. And we know that the Bangladesh community has the unbelievable potential scope, but due to cause of partition, all we are trying to prove ourselves, we are trying to represent ourselves, belongs to the various parties. I think this is the opportunity at the time of the interim government. How can we just prove ourselves we are really Bangladeshi? We should work for our development, for our Bangladeshi community, as Sheikh Choudhury already mentioned. This is a great opportunity for our young generation also. Because we know that our young people, those who also play a very key role for changing this political government and also to bringing this interim government. So this is one of the great opportunities learning from all of us. So now it is our responsibility to utilize this truthfulness and justified society. Because a lot of cases, that we are coming to in front of the microphone, we are telling a lot of lies. So these lies should be removed. Realize the real contribution. We are doing the real contribution to the society. We should bring them in the front. Because otherwise, kudos to all of these young people and the society will not excuse us. So that is why I should say that this is a time also, that as you are staying in the USA, I know that you have a very good emotion for developing our country. So, that the USA has an unbelievable opportunity. So how can we make the bridging to bring the young people, talented people and place them into entrepreneurial-minded society? Because USA is one of the countries, and UK is one of the countries where the entrepreneurship is always getting the highest respect. And I'm sure that everyone will be agree with me that this is one of the countries that if you can create a 5-job opportunity, you will get the passport or you will get this, EB3, EB5, a lot of these investment opportunities there for the entrepreneur-minded people. And if you consider the Bangladesh, I'm sure that that the present factor is young people is always like to become an entrepreneur. And that our chief advisor, I think this government, he is also one of the person who always love to say that not to wait for the job, rather try to create the job opportunity for the other people. So I should say that this is the time, please, wherever and whenever you are meeting and talking with the grouping and other thing, we don't like to talk about the political ideology. Rather, we should try to focus the contribution and the commitment for the society. If you can try to find out that who are the really entrepreneur-minded young people, if you can bring them, if you help them and nurture them, giving them the proper guideline, I'm sure they can change the whole country and they can also branding this country. And as Sheikh Choudhury and Center for Democracy in Bangladesh is also one of the slogan that how can branding through NRB remittance? I'm sure that if we can create the more entrepreneur in this society, they will bring the more people at the same time. As just few minutes back I was in Khalil Foods or Khalil Biryani, whatever we have told there that I found that few of our students is also, I saw that I'm very surprised, and he invited me to visit his food stall. I'm really happy to see that some of our alumni is working there. So one of the Mr. Khalil is already creating the more than few hundred, I think almost 200 plus people were working under his company, I think 6 branches. So if we can create these sorts of young people and place them in this society, I'm sure the remittance and a lot of other things will be by virtue or by virtue will see the contribution to the society. And the society also, I think our journalists, our media, our people always need to talk with the people, those who really contribute to the society. Rather, please, we should forget to the tell lie, because we always flattering, we always give the credit to the some of the people, and now we understood that what's going on. Last few years, what we are doing. I think a lot of cases, I think this will invite to a lot of the successful so-called politicians, but what we are doing. But anyway, as time is very short, so lastly I should say that this is the time to nurture our entrepreneurial-minded people, not only in Bangladesh, also in USA. So let's make the bridge and try to find out how we can enhance our contribution to our beloved society. And let's give our identity. We are one nation, and we are a strong nation. Again, our Indonesian friend is already mentioned. What is our opportunity? Our human resources. So that resources need to bring in unity. We need the unity. We should forget it, who belongs to which political ideology. Then we should not focus on development of our Bangladesh community. Thank you very much, and wish you all the best.